So good day everyone, I'm John Vincent Bisoto. Then I will be reporting the continuation about introduction to theoretical integration. So to start, what is modernism? Modernism is founded on logical positivist assumptions of an external knowable truth. So in other modernist approaches, ang counselor daw is nag-assume or nag-assume siya as a role expert as is common in cognitive behavioral and traditional psychodynamic therapies. So there are three identified common modernist approach. So the first one would be the counselor is an expert who assumes the primary responsibility for identifying pathology, problems, and goals, often assuming the role of a teacher or mentor. So, basically speaking, ang counselor daw kay, kumbaga, gina-consider siya nga maalam sa halos tanan butang. So, diha kabalo siya unsay mga root cause, unsay problems o unsay mga kailangan nga goal nga dapat i-achieve sa isa ka certain client. So, the second, the counselor uses theory and research as the primary source of identifying problems and diagnosing. So, there are several identified theories and researches na magamit sa isa ka counselor when conducting therapy or session with his or her client. So, dili ka basta-basta makabuhat og ano no? Kaning di ka basta-basta makagamit og theory sa isa ka problem. So dapat magkuan ka kandak kag thorough investigation kung asa nimo mabalaan kung saang suitable theory para sa client o sa iyang proposed problem. Then third one, the counselor uses theory and research to select treatment approaches. Clients are expected to adopt to selected treatment. So for the third approach, so sama sa gingon tong sa second one, ang counselor is magamit siya mga theory and researches para makapamili siya treatment and makakreate siya treatment plan para sa iyang client. So basically, i-assume na to nga kung katong treatment plan nga gi-develop ni counselor is suitable para sa isa ka client. So most probably ang client is mag-adapt dito, mag-cooperate kung unsa man ang nasa treatment plan or sa treatment approach nga gihatag ni counselor sa iya. So next, as you can see, natay table no. So the three differences of psychodynamic and cognitive behavioral therapies from each other. So the first one, the primary source of objective truth. So for the psychodynamic, counselors analysis of client dynamics based on theory. So dili basta-basta mag-assume or mag-jump into conclusion ng isa ka counselor when he or she is using the psychodynamic theory. Then as well as for the cognitive behavioral therapies, so measurable via external variables. So as you can see, cognitive behavioral or ang CBT kay pwede siya makitaan via kaning mga behaviors or actions, mga wordings sa isa ka client. So gina-consider na sila na external variables, which is kanang measurable siya, in other words. Then second, truth identified through, so for the psychodynamic, reality check, comparing client experience against external perceptions, events, etc. So i-compare ni counselor tong tong experiences ni client sa real life real life events or actions nga nag-exist jud, dili nang imaginative bitaw. So for the CBT or cognitive behavioral therapies, scientific experimentation, counselor definition of reality and or social norms identified through research. So di ka basta-basta maka-jump into conclusion, same as sa reality checking. So mag-conduct kag thorough process or thorough investigation through the aid of scientific experimentation. So na siya ginakandak na process like data gathering, tapos creating hypothesis, testing the hypothesis, so on and so forth. So for the third one, counseling relationship. Sa psychodynamic, hierarchical counselor indirectly leads client toward goals. So basically speaking, kani siya dili ginadiretso ni counselor ang client niya nga inani mong buhaton inana para ma-achieve nimo mong goal na mawala imong problem, or let's say mabawasan or makarecover ka sa imong ginaagihan or na experience. So na siya kani hierarchical siya, na siya gina-follow na process bitaw. So kana siya medyo mag-take na siya time, but nonetheless maabot gyud ni client ang iyang goals. Then unlike for the CBT, so educator, counselor, straightforward in directing client towards goals. So total opposite sila So sa PICAS indirect, sa PICAS direct. So when you say direct kanang ilatag na kumbaga ni counselor unsa ang angay pangbuhaton ni client in order for him or her to achieve their certain goals. So mo na. Next, phenomenology, humanistic, existential. So phenomenological therapies are founded on a philosophy that prioritizes the individual's subjective truth. So mo na siya. So sa mga therapies, there are 3 identified or infamous therapies. First one is Carl Rogers with his PCT or person-centered therapy, Fritz Perls in his Gestalt therapy, and lastly the existential therapy. So there are 4 common pheno assumptions. First one, all people are naturally tend toward growth and strive for self-actualization, a process of becoming authentically human. So mong gina-assume sa mga phenotherapies na ang tao is kanang mag-strive jud na mag-grow sila in such way nga ma-reach sila ang self-actualization in the end. So through that, kung ma-achieve nila itong mga certain things nga kinahanglan nila i-achieve, so basically diha nila ma-consider na sila being authentically human sila. So kana sa second, the primary focus of treatment is the subjective internal world of clients. So mag-focus daw mga phenotherapists sa sa internal world of clients. So ang buhaton sa mga counselor na to or therapist is i-dig deeper nila ang isa ka client kung asa nila mabalaan, unsa ilang kailangan buhaton para sa treatment na ihatag nila silang client. So mao gyapon na siya, dapat suitable ang imong treatment para sa imong client. Third one, counseling interventions target emotions with the goal of promoting catharsis, the release of repressed emotions. So kani siya napani siya sa sa TOP, so si catharsis. So mo na siya kinahanglan siya intervention wherein katong mga kailangan nga ipagawas na gibati na emotions, mga repressed emotions is dapat ipagawas gyud siya. Dapat dili na ikimkim sa mga client. So kinahanglan siya kailangan siya intervene by certain counselor or therapist, then dapat mag-undergo sila catharsis wherein ma-remove tong mga unnecessary emotions nga which naga-bother sa atong client. So fourth one, a supportive nurturing environment promotes counseling change. So whenever nahumanan nimo or na-complete na sa therapist or counselor ning tulo ka assumption or actually na-hit nila, then ang phenotherapist daw is naga-support para maka-develop og healthy environment para sa ato ang clients nga nag-undergo og ani na therapy. So mo na gina-consider sila na helpful kani mga phenotherapists. Then as you can see natay table na pod. So gina-compare ang upat ka type sa therapy with 4 parameters. So quick run through lang sa PCT, person-centered. So sa self-actualization niya, emotionally safe and nurturing environment. So whenever they are already in the healing process, so they are considered na safe na sila, then dapat na sila sa healthy environment. For the Gestalt, counselor being fully human, warm and confrontational. So welcoming siya, in other words. Tapos confrontational in a sense na dili siya harsh or dili siya offensive, but somehow tagaan niya insight or ginapa-open up niya ang mind sa isa ka client na inani ang kuan mga bagay-bagay sa nasa reality. Then sa existential, directing reflection on existential issues such as death or alienation. So dari kung ibangga nimo siya sa self-actualization, so ang mga existentialist daw kay ginapa-reflect nila sa isa ka client nga what if o ginani mong ipadayon or imong i-pursue furthermore, so wala ka balo inaning may tabo sa imo magdulot siya negative impact sa imong life, not just in your life but also with the others. So mo na in that way makahuna-una si client or makatabang siya sa iyang pag-change sa iyang mindset or para makatabang sa solve siyang problem mo na maka self-actualize siya in the end or best promoted siya via that way. Then for Adler, social interest and relational connection. So if taas ang social interest, then high ang egalitarian relationship sa isa ka tao towards others, then basically ma-achieve niya self-actualization. Then for the second parameter, change promoted through, so ang change daw is promoted via, for the PCT, non-directive, process-oriented reflections. So dili siya directly maigo sa client, so process siya, pahinahinay lang. So sa Gestalt, effective confrontation of phony layers of self. So same sa kaganina sa self-actualization. So since self-actualize, considered yapon na siya na change through time, regardless og dugay o paspas mo na siya na achieve. So confrontation yapon ang kailangan. For the existential, encouraging exploration of existential anxiety, fear of death, loss, and etc. So kinahanglan dere dapat open-minded ta about sa mga inani na bagay, being anxious, being fearful sa kamatayon, then sa loss or panganang pagkawala. So dapat open sila na at least ang change is kaning si tawagan natural, kumbaga natural siya nga moabot sa client nato. Then Adler, psychoeducation task, challenging private logic. So there are several in certain psychoeducation tasks wherein makatabang yun siya sa atong clients. So effective siya, and it is already proven by many therapists and counselors. Style of confrontation. So sa PCT, sa person-centered, gentle, supportive, so dili siya harsh, relax lang kay siya nga pagkakuan, confront. So dili kumbaga ma-pressure si client nga mag-open up siya mga ideals, siyang problems, siyang mga concerns. So mo na siya. Sa Gestalt, direct and harsh when needed to break through denial. So di man gyud na mawala or malikayan nga ang isa ka client is denial sa mga bagay-bagay. So kumbaga dili nila itug-an nga inani ilang nabuhat or unsa tong real score about silang problem. So ang ginabuhat sa mga naga-promote og Gestalt is kana direct and harsh. So para scrutinize kumbaga ang isa ka client. Existential, style of confrontation, intellectual, stark, relative focused. So intellectual, gamitan siya technicalities. So mo ni akong pagsabot. So siya, then relative focused. So wala di niya gina-promote ang being imaginative. So kumbaga real talk siya. What is in your reality, you have to face it. So regardless og pangit siya na pangitabo or nindot, so mo nang style of confrontation sa existentialist, dapat tubangon jud mo na siya. So for the Adlerians, educational direction. So ang pag-confront nila is kaning we can, para sa ko ma-consider gyapon siya na somehow gentle and supportive, kay since naghatag mga educational direction, so diha ang client kay dili sila hesitant na mag-open up, mag-burst out sa ilang mga problems. Tapos lastly, for the fourth parameter, authentic use of self of counselor. is defined as sa person-centered, genuine caring for the client. So as you can see, genuine caring. So honest gid siya. Naman po na sa PCT or sa person-centered therapy na part na siya siyang conditions or parameter na dapat authentic sila sa ilang ginapakita sa client. For the Gestalt, showing full range of human emotions within counseling relationship. So as you can see, showing full range of human emotions. So kung ang therapist or ang counselor is inani ang method or approach, then basically makita nimo kung mag-open up ang isa ka client nga inato. So pwede siya malipay, pwede siya masuko, pwede siya malain, pwede siya masad. So this is something to do with empathy gyapon, kay since kung sa tong gi-open up ni client makakuan man kung relatable siya sa counselor side. So honest gyapon siya, authentic gyapon. So existential, acknowledging shared human experiences. So somehow dari sa existential kay reality focused man siya. So na siya murag gamayng gap or margin between the client and the counselor itself. Though nag-share si nag-share ang client og isa ka happy na panghitabo or sad na panghitabo. Though gamit naman siya empathy gamay, pero ginapairal gyapon sa sa existentialist na everything happens for a reason. And also i-acknowledge niya to kung sa tong gi-share ni client. So kuan gyapon siya kaning goal oriented gyapon ni si existentialist. For Adlerian, encouragement, egalitarian relationship. So kani gina-encourage gyud sa mga naga-practice og Adlerian therapy ang kaning being true to themselves. So that's the way of being, or that's their way of using authentic use of self of counselor. Wala siya. The next one, systemic. So for the systemic therapies are grounded in general systems theory, which highlights that living systems are open systems and connected with and embedded within other systems. Cybernetic systems theory, which emphasizes a system's ability to self-correct in order to maintain homeostasis. So for the last one, there are 3 common systemic assumptions. First one cannot not communicate. All behavior is a form of communication. So as you can see, dili siya isa ka tao one cannot not communicate. So walay tao nga dili makastorya, nga dili maka-communicate towards others. So bisag wala ka nagstorya diha, pero makita sa imong actions, body language, kung sa to imong ipangbuhat. So automatically communication to kung nasabtan sa nagtan-aw or sa receiver atong ipakita nimo. Then second, an individual's behavior and symptoms always make sense in a person's broader relational context. So doesn't mean nga nakigibuhat na isa ka bagay para sa systemic is nagi na siya meaning. So na siya sense para sa lain tao regardless og close ba mo dili, whatever things you are doing. So nagi na siya sense para sa uban. So it's either for them to accept it or kanang makapanghinaway sila, di nila daw to mo action. So nagi na siya direct impact sa lain since part na siya sa systemic. Then lastly, all behaviors including unwanted symptoms serve a purpose within the system, allowing the system to maintain or regain its homeostasis or feeling of normalcy. So tanan actions is naday kaning rason. So wala siya naga-occur kung walay reason. So wala siya naga-occur na siya in order for our body maintain its homeostasis or its balance. So kung kuan man may action na ipakita ng isa ka tao, so basically okay ra na siya kay part man na sa iyang homeostasis yung process. There are 5 assumptions there, sorry. So fourth one, no one individual unilaterally controls behavior in a system. Thus, no one person can be blamed for problems in a couple of familiar relationship. Instead, problematic behavior is viewed as emerging from the interaction patterns between members of the systems. So, dari. Wala para sa systemic assumption, wala day dapat i-blame kung may isa ka problem na ga-exist. So, nalagi certain problem sa process or kana sa masagi pagkita dari interaction patterns. So, siguro na-emergent sa problem due to misunderstanding kana siya ng mga butang. And lastly, counseling change involves alternating the interaction patterns within the system. So, if ever na identified problem or kaning mali sa patterns, then basically ang counseling makatabang siya ana. So if ever na mga problem diha na gina-encounter sa isa ka client with regards to his family or relationship towards others, friends, other circle of people, so pwede siya undergo counseling wherein kung unsa tong mga kinahanglan ipang change is makatabang si counselor para ma-change na siya. So nalagi usbon sa interaction patterns within his or her system. So napay last, postmodern therapies are based on the premise that objective truth can never be fully known because it must always pass through a person's subjective intersubjective filters, which always affects what is seen. So siya. Then sa common postmodern assumptions, so the human mind does not have access to an outside reality independent of human interpretation. Objectivity is not humanly possible. So second, all knowledge and truth is culturally, historically, and relationally bound and therefore intersubjective, constructed between people. Third, what a person experiences as real and believes to be true is shaped primarily through language and relationships. So kung sa tong naka-embed na karon sa isa ka tao o ginatuuhan niya na tinuod is commonly gikan sa past relationships niya or kaning naka-storya, naka-communicate, kumbaga na-instill na to siya nga ay inana din na siya, inato din siya. So para siya mao na siya, so walay kaning universal truth kumbaga. So since we are created by the world has many kaning cultures, so lahi ang culturally true sa ilaha, lahi po sa toa, though somehow naiuban nga magkaparehas lang pero it is not all the time. Then third, language and the words used to describe one's experiences significantly affect how one's identity is shaped and experienced. So dre kung sa man tong maingon nila sa isa ka experience sa isa ka tao, then mo to mag-shape gyapon to, mag-mold siya sa isa ka tao. So fifth one ba, the identification of a problem is a social process that occurs through language both at the immediate local level and at the broader societal level. Lastly, therapy is a process of co-constructing new realities related to the client's personal identity and relationship with the problem. So, within counseling, there are 3 philosophical schools of postmodernism that are particularly influential. First one, constructivism. Constructivists focus on the construction of meaning within the individual organism, that thus focusing on how information is received and interpreted. So, constructivists are talking as a whole or the whole organism itself. So, less ilang focus sa mga information na nagasulod si sa ka person or interpreted towards iyaha. So since constructivist man, so ang kuan gyud kinatibuk-an jud ang ginatan-aw nila. Next, social constructionism. Social constructionists focus on how people co-create meaning in relationships. They emphasize how truth is generated at the local or immediate relational level. Third, structuralism or post-structuralism. Structuralists and post-structuralists focus on the analysis of how meanings are produced and reproduced within a culture through various practices and discourses. So, naka-focus sila sa analysis of meanings nga giproduce ug ang gireproduce sa isa ka certain culture through various practices and discourses. So, sama sa ganina, dili tanan practice sa isa ka culture is culturally accepted sa lain culture. Somehow, kung kuan ta, kaning related lang ta, like, Asians and kita, Filipinos and other Southeast Asian. So, we have one thing in common. So, kana siya, let's say, kaning, unsa ba? Kwanta, open ta sa atong family. We stick together with our family. So, among the Westerners, dili sila inana. So, I think, muna akong mahatag na example para ani. Then, muna siya postmodern philosophical schools. So, as you can see na diya sa table. Then, that's all. So, thank you for listening. So, wala ko webcam, ma'am. Classmate, sorry. Audio lang na. So, I hope na may natun-an. Then, goodbye. Thank you.